What's up, guys? It's Austin with a kind of another video. I don't know how well this video is going to be. We were actually going to check out the Rosewood Psychiatric Center. Unfortunately, I kind of made a gamble because I really wanted to get a video out. It's been raining and the weather was saying that it was supposed to kind of die down and stop raining. Unfortunately, it didn't, so we're here. It's actually not that heavy right now. I don't know if you can hear it on the roof, but I checked the weather again. It looks like it's gonna get heavier, and I kind of was. We actually came here once before to kind of scope it out, and I filmed a bunch of behind the scenes. Unfortunately, the phone I have now, I had another phone that it died, like complete no life to it on the way back, so hopefully this phone doesn't do that. But I was under the impression that there was no guards at this place, but I am now kind of thinking that's not the case anymore. I have reason to believe that there are guards, and I'm actually gonna try to confront one to see if you know, he can if he knows who owns the place, if it's privately owned or if it's state owned, and you know, kind of see what the deal is. You know, a lot of urban explorers kind of, and I do this too, you know. We cannot track down who owns it and get permission, you know. Very big time YouTubers, they're you know, they've got the notoriety and the resources to do that, so they can do that. Us kind of like nobodies, we can't necessarily do that. We don't, you know, we don't have millions of subscribers and make all sorts of money, and you know, so you know, unfortunately we can't always do that. But when I can, I do like to see if I can get permission to go. So I'm gonna try to see what the deal is now. There is a church on the other side of the asylum. I think it's Tommy's Church, and from what I understand, the graveyard in there has some of the graves are actually from patients in this asylum. I have a new toy. It's an EMF meter. I kind of want to test it out. I don't know if using it inside of a car will interfere with it, because what it does is EMF is like an acronym for hold on, I gotta think. I'm gonna start making stuff up right now. It's like it reads the electrical fields around it and the radiation off of it. So or it's meant for like electronics, so it reads the electronical radiation, and when that spikes, as far as a paranormal thing goes, if that spikes, that's kind of thought to be you know, from paranormal activity. But we're gonna kind of touch base with the guards, see what's going on, see what see if we can get permission here. If we can, great. I do kind of want to get into this place because this is the second time I've been here, and it's like an hour and 40-minute drive here. You know, guys, this is a lot of work. There's a lot you guys don't see. You know, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. I've been losing a lot lately. I'm not gonna lie. I'm thinking about just going to the Western State Asylum to film another video, just because I have not been in a proper I have not been in a proper abandoned place in quite some time. And I got that itch like you wouldn't believe. And somebody's suffering the consequences of Taco Bell apparently. That, or they got a car that, you know, is loud. Oh, I hear him out there. And you can see the rain. My gambles have not been paying off, but hopefully we can get some interesting stuff from the cemetery. It's like the second cemetery I've been to in a while. I don't know what's going on with me in cemeteries. I also did hang out with yeah, we get it. You got a small pecker. Yeah, I mean car guys. Yeah, they got it. You gotta let. I understand it. You get a nice car. You soup it up. You want to let the horses run a little bit, but you don't have to be that really obnoxious. But I guess he does. But I was talking to my friend Peter. He actually is a ghost hunter, and he has some experience with the Ouija board. And from what he tells me, it's funny because we know the same person on YouTube. He was telling me that if you put the EMF meter onto the Ouija board and you try to use it, it'll actually spike it a lot, and you can get a lot of results from that. So hopefully we'll be kind of teaming up with him soon. And yeah. Oh, by the way, I also got a cool new hat. It's I was at Lid's. What was it? Friday? Yeah, Friday. No, Thursday. Anyway, so I saw some dude with a hat, and it looks like I have a hell of a lot of pimples, but these are just. I look like a ginger, but I saw a guy with a wolf emblem on his hat, and I was like, that's cool. I got to get that for my channel. It'll fit right in, but they didn't have anything. But what they had was that emblem, and then we put LWP for like Lone Wolf Productions. And check this out, guys. Can't see nothing. It's glow in the dark. That's cool, isn't it? But anyway, I hope we can get something on as far as in the graveyard. If we can't, it is what it is. I'm bummed out about it. I want to get some videos. I want to get into one of these places. But it is what it is. Anyway, let me go touch base with the security guard, and we'll see what's going on. I gotta find a place to pee first. Alright, so I just touched base with the security guard. Stevenson University, and I'm kind of saying that to the camera so I remember it, owns the property. I'm gonna try to get in contact with them. He said it's kind of probably gonna be a waste of time, but it's the kind of the best shot, and this way, I mean, all we can do is try. If we cannot absolutely get into the place, it's no big deal. But he didn't have any other information other than that. I kind of asked him why it was locked down, but he didn't know. But anyway, let's see what the cemetery has to offer. So here we are at St. Thomas's Church. It's actually pretty well lit. I'm surprised. Usually churches, I guess they are kind of this lit. It's got a weird echo to it, though. It's actually pretty nice. Now, from what I hear, there's a cemetery here that's for the that is actually specifically for the patients. However, I do not know which one it is, because there's a cemetery right over there, and then there's one even more into the darkness, kind of where that light is. So I'm gonna do a couple of just EVPs on both of them. I'm actually just gonna kind of do this in one take, because I don't know if it's a problem with me being here this late at night. It's you know, it's like 2 a.m. You know, I don't know if anybody's gonna have a problem with me being here. I don't think so. I think you can kind of go to a church whenever, but you know, the gate on that cemetery is open, so I imagine they would close it, but we're just gonna do a couple EVPs. Just a little reserve parking. I don't want to shine my light around too much, but here's kind of a little view. Actually, I like that tombstone. That's a pretty nice tombstone. Whoever has that's very lucky. Well, I suppose they were pretty lucky. I'm gonna find a nice little rock to prop you guys up on, and I'll try to find a nice little rock to prop you guys up on, but guys, you don't know the struggles of being me. Okay, guys, don't let me forget my knife. So I have the EMF reader here. I'll kind of place this kind of right here so you guys can see. Ooh, I'll turn it on first. So it's that orange. Now, one thing I want to show you guys, and now it dropped down the green because this isn't near it, but anytime I put this near it, and if I turn it on, you know, it'll spike. So it might be hovering around green or orange throughout this kind of video. That's probably just a normal kind of normal thing. And if I put this near it, it'll, you know, it'll probably spike a little bit, but so it's not the St. Thomas's Church. I'm gonna call this Graveyard 1 of the Rosewood kind of investigation. If there's anybody that wants to speak with us tonight, please make your presence known and let us know you're here. We're here to talk. I also have a device here that if you go near, it'll kind of light up. So if you guys want to let us know you're here, just talking to this thing in my hand or step near the other device. Mr. St. Thomas, is this your church? It's a quite nice one. Rain's starting to pick up. Is anybody from the Rosewood Psychiatric Hospital buried here? Anybody else with anything interesting to say? And many of you are buried here. I thought I just saw a shadow right there. I'm not sure if it was a bat or something. How old were you when you passed? Okay. So it's not the St. Thomas's. I'll review that in the car. I kind of want to get this going along because that rain. Alright, so this is the other portion. Just going to give you kind of a glimpse we're not super deep into it, but yeah, I kind of want to make this quick, so we're gonna do another EVP. It's Austin Conklin at the other end of the cemetery at St. Thomas's Church. If anybody's here and wants to make their presence known, please step by one of the devices or make a sound. Is there anybody that is buried here from the Rosewood asylum? If so, how many of you are here? Do you want to see her? Rain's starting to pick up a little bit. We kind of just want to talk. Ooh, the camera just got fuzzy. We kind of just want to talk to you guys, you know. How old were you when you died? What is your name? Do you want us to leave? Again, guys, this is kind of a quick one. The rain's starting to pick up a little bit. Anyway, to whoever's here and whoever might have been listening to us ramble on in the dark, hope you guys have a great time, and thank you for your time. We're gonna leave. Do you want us to leave? It's Austin Conklin at the I'll review that in the car. Well, guys, I have not reviewed the EVPs yet, but we probably didn't get anything. Kitty cat. Is that cat? What the hell was that? Some four-legged animal of the night. So I haven't reviewed the EVPs yet. So we'll kind of wait on that. I'll probably insert another video, but yeah, I'm sorry the video's not super exciting or anything crazy's happened lately. Just kind of haven't had that much luck, but I do appreciate all of you that do view the channel. You guys do, you know, you guys are just awesome people. You know, I do enjoy making these videos. I do kind of want to get a little bit more into the paranormal stuff. I do think it's kind of interesting. And yeah, kind of stay tuned. We you know, hopefully we'll have some more cool stuff coming up. I hope so. I need to get into it a bit. I need to get into a building. You know. But anyway, you guys have an excellent day and stay absolutely awesome.